Hey everyone, welcome back to today's live stream. I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day. I'm going to go ahead and turn up these sounds just a little bit. If they get too loud, then please let me know in the comment section in the chat. And yeah, we're going to do some base expanding today. That's what I'm planning. I've gathered up some glass and dyed it all white. That's what we've been using, for at least for now. And then I've got a shulker box of stone as well, so that we can start kind of placing the islands and where we want them to kind of be, and we're going to kind of go from there. Actually, there is one quick thing that I do need to do. That is that. All right, perfect. That is beautiful. All right, awesome. I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic Monday, and I am ready to and excited to get this project started because, well, continued, I should say, because it's not really starting it, because I've been working on it for a little while, and I've kind of worked on things in between streams as well. So there is always that. And I know there was, yeah, it's right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab out of our supplies that we're going to be using. I'm going to grab a couple stacks of stone and a whole bunch of glass, because we're going to need that. And we'll start by putting one there. I don't know if there's any other missed spots or not. It was just one that I happened to have found earlier. And there we go. All right, so kind of explaining the project a little bit here. I got a waterfall that I added in between live streams, and then it'll be like a water level up there, and then it's actually gonna rise up just a little bit more up that way, just a little bit. And then what I'm going to plan on doing is there'll be another waterfall over in this vicinity. It will be kind of over there, and then there's going to be another one between these islands. So there's going to be three main islands. There's going to be this one. There's going to be a big one that's going to cover kind of the middle section of everything, and then there's going to be one kind of off in that direction. At least that's the idea. I hope the idea that I have in my mind and the vision that I have for it turns out to be as good as I hope, anyway. But we shall see. We shall see. All right. Well, I guess let's get started. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and put down my ender chest there. Place that with that, and I'm gonna need some more rockets. Yes, I will. There we go. All right, perfect. Lots of rockets. Good to go. Kind of gathered up some of the things that I was gonna need, at least to get this started or continued. Now we can just kind of work on it. All right, so I think what I would like to do is figure out how far I want to go in order to have kind of the next area. So if I want to raise this up a little bit, and we're gonna do something like that. And then now the fact that I actually have like unlimited glass kind of is kind of helpful. I do need to make sure that I am grabbing the right pickaxe. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one off to the side, and that way I don't get him confused. We don't want to get confused at all about what we're kind of dealing with here. And we'll just kind of continue to go this way a little bit. I haven't reached that one. Oh, it's kind of hard to reach. All right, let's go up here then. There we go. That'll work. Fan this out a little bit. Grab right there. Let's do, I guess, here, and then we'll extend that one like so. And then we'll just keep kind of working this way a little. Nice. All right, so I do need to figure out where I want my next island to be. This is going to be the main bulky island. We'll just kind of separate it a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to raise it up by 2 with the glass so that it kind of flows down this way a little bit. This one we can get rid of. And then what we're going to do is we'll just go down. And it will kind of flow this way a little bit. All right, now we need to get rid of all of this. Maybe. Easier said than done, I guess. How's it going? G Gamer, welcome to the live stream. All right, let's get rid of these two. Then that, and we'll just kind of bring this over like go. Then I think if we put in our island somewhere in this area, I think that should be good. I think that should be far enough away. And then I think right here will be our waterfall area. I think that will look good. Kind of bring it down a little bit, and then we'll match it up with this right here, and then it will flow down into that area. We'll have to make sure that we light this up. Ooh, that's the one thing that I haven't grabbed probably enough of is torches. To light up all the stone that we're going to be placing here. I'm just trying to make some, I guess, as organic shapes that I possibly can. And some of it might change, some of it might not. And we'll just kind of see how it all kind of goes from there. Do that. And let's raise these ones up a little bit. Yeah, something like that will look okay. Bring it around. It's a good thing we got a lot of glass though, because I'm gonna be using a ton of it. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to kind of do this for now. Perfect. I think that looked good. And then let's just bring this into this kind of area. Bring it here and here. Yeah, something like that. The nice thing while we're actually building this entire base, we'll actually be getting spawns at the guardian farm. Not that I really need any more, but it should always be working when I'm in this area. And the other thing that I gotta figure out how I want to do is how I'm gonna do um like my farms. Because I know I want to have an iron farm, and I know I want to have all these other farms, but I just gotta figure out how and where I'm gonna put them. And the goal is to put them kind of underneath this glass area, but we'll see how that kind of works out. All right, let's get rid of this one. And then what we're going to do is there. I didn't want that. I wanted glass. All right, so right about here is where I want to drop it off anyway. So that would be the wall. And let's actually just expand this out by 1. Yeah, that'll look okay. And we'll do there. We'll do, yes, something right there. Right there. All right, time to drop off this waterfall. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're just actually gonna go ahead and build this up. And basically what I need to do is kind of bring this kind of back a little bit over to the edge. All right, I think that definitely looks like it's kind of lined up. And then gonna fill this in a little bit. Bring this out. This is all just kind of we're just winging this. I mean, this is what we're doing. I think what we'll do is bring this out by 2. Something kind of like that. Yeah, I can't really go any further that way. Let's put one there. Let's put one out like there. That one. Let's kind of go there from there. Yeah, that's looking good. Question is okay, that's perfect. So I can actually go one more this way. No, I don't want stone. I want the glass. Give me glass. And the other one is what, right? This right here? Yeah, there we go. That's a nice start to the waterfall. This definitely is not as easy as it seems. Trying to make like an actual structure, just kind of winging it, is kind of tough. How's it going, Jackson? Woot. Welcome to the stream. Do something kind of like this. Let's kind of go back like that. There. That. Yeah, that looks good. Do there. One in the corner. Get rid of this one here. I don't like that there. I want to extend this over to here. And this is going to come down because we're going to have like a drop off. Wow, already. Seriously, I've already used 5 stacks of glass in this thing already? That's crazy. Was not expecting that. Break that glass. Well, I guess that one will have to be like that, I guess. Do that there. Alright, let's see if this actually looks like a waterfall then. Yeah, I mean, that kind of gives a nice illusion. A little bit. I mean, obviously I'm going to put some sea lanterns behind there and I'll put some other colors of glass as well. But I think that looks really good. I mean, just for eyeballing it right off the bat there. I mean, that's not bad. Let's see. Let's put one there and maybe there. See what that looks like. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. feel like that corner needs one. The question is, can I find that corner again? And yes, I can. It is right there. And we'll go there and there and there. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. How's it going, Ryan? Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I hope that you're having an absolutely wonderful day. All right, so now what we need to do is mimic the bottom. I guess the best that we can. So this would be here. So we'd have a piece of, how about right here? Is that this one too? How about here? Okay, so this is stone. Let's make sure that it actually meets up to where it's supposed to. It looks like it's going to. Yep, perfect. All right, nice. And we'll have to do some crazy texturing with this at some point. Obviously, I'm not going to have it just straight up and down, but I just want to get the correct shape going. And it looks like we went out like this. Go up and back. That's too far. Out. Back. Are you going to fill in for me? Went back. I think that's about where we stopped. Something kind of like that. That just gives us kind of a rough idea of like what we're working with, but at least now you can kind of see, you know, what I'm trying to do with the glass is like flowing water, which I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. Nice little waterfall there. We got a little waterfall there. This will be an island. These will be like portions of the island sticking out, but the island will actually come out to about here somewhere, and then these will be like rocks that stick out of the water but connect to the island. At least that's my vision for it anyway. This is all going to take an extremely long amount of time, so. But I like that. That, honestly, that looks really good. I think that turned out pretty good. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to create this kind of going around this area. And we'll just kind of keep working it. Oh, the joys of putting everything together on a mega base. All right, that looks good. We can get rid of this one and that one. Cool. All right, now let's bring this portion out just a little bit away from the cliff side. Or glass placing. That's all it seems like we're doing lately is just placing glass. But that's fine. You know what? This is... Once I can get this portion done and get all the way around the outside of everything done, then I think it's going to go a lot, like, smoother overall. How's it going, Ree? Welcome. And this area is going to be kind of the big area because, well, we might have to put some rocks down here at the bottom at some point. Kind of give it a nice little bit of a break. Because our next lower texture is way over here. And unfortunately, that's going to be very, like, kind of smooth if we connect everything up. Which I think that's what's going to make it hard. But what we'll do is we'll just put some rocks in the water and call it good. Kind of give it that breakness that we're looking for. And there we go. If I could place it in the right spot, that would be even better. All right, so we got kind of the start of our main island. So what I'm going to do is I'm just actually going to expand this. Because up here, the water will be kind of flowing at this height. And then obviously it'll drop down and we'll continue that around the base. And then over there somewhere will be another waterfall area. I guess let's just kind of go from here. I'll have to get more torches at some point in time, but that's fine. Well, we want this island to go pretty far out. So the shape of it and will probably change over time. Quite honestly, I'm okay with that. Oops. A torch there, not a rocket. Did I seriously already run out of stone? Wow, okay. Alright, let's go back to the shulker boxes and grab some. And it's raining again. That's nice. Yeah, that's not fun. Let's see if we can get anybody else to sleep real quick. Come on. One more. There we go. Nice. Now we don't have to deal with phantoms for a couple days, and we'll get rid of the rain as well. That's what we're talking about. And we don't have to worry about any mobs spawning up here then either. Alright, this is the massive island. I want to give it like a unique shape over here. Kind of want to just bring it back this way a little bit. I almost want to just bring it kind of back at it like a sharp angle. Put something funky over here. And this is all just kind of temporary anyway. We're just trying to get a feel for what we want the shape of the island to actually be when it is finished. But now I definitely need more torches, so I guess let's head back this way. I think this is the right way. Gotta go back to the temporary base. And I know there's coal down here. Actually, I think there is some yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I had found some coal down in this area before. Always need coal. There we go. And I guess I should probably grab some sticks, so some bamboo would be good. Perfect. That's a good start. And back to building the mega base. I really don't know what shape I'm looking for with these islands, to be honest, either. So I'm just trying to figure that out as well. But we have a lot of space that we can use, so as long as it's kind of like inside this circle, then I'm okay with it. And I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but it, like I said, it just kind of gives me a rough idea of kind of what we're working with. Some of it I might change, some of it I might keep, some of it I might, you know, I don't know. We'll just see. Alright, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and continue working on this one right here because I want to figure out where the other waterfall is going to go. Honestly, I think like right about here would be really good for it. Or at least somewhere right around in this area. Yeah, now I'm way too far over. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this. All right, let's take a look at this. Yeah, that needs to come back. Actually, to probably right about here is where I need to kind of come back to. All right, so this waterfall over here is not going to be as high as this one. But I think this will be a good spot for it. Like somewhere right in here. So I want to build this. I want the water to kind of be here, and then I want to flow down that way a little bit more. Right now, it looks like we're pretty much even with that. So I think if we build it up probably about this high, that would give us at least a little bit of verticality to kind of work with. I want to make this kind of a wide waterfall is what I kind of want to do. And we'll something kind of like this. And just a rough, it's just a rough idea and rough template anyway, so. However, we do need to put a torch right here. Maybe. Well, I guess we'll do that for now. All right, let's do that. Let's go there. Let's go up higher. Kind of want this to be more of a drop-off waterfall anyway. Kind of work it around like that. And right about this height will probably be good. So I'll leave this right about there. All right, how's this looking so far? I don't want to go too much higher than that. I think I actually want it wider. So let's do, I guess we'll go more that way because we have less room this way. All right, so we want to get rid of some of this. Can I go from there? Yeah, I think maybe a little bit even wider than that might be okay. All right, let's bring that like that, and then we're gonna bring a layer like this. Come down like that, and let's get this one here. Something like that. All right, let's get rid of this corner right there. That looks a little weird. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'll stick out one piece there, and maybe like right there. All right, let's see how that looks now. Just welcome. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. All Oh yeah, yeah, that looks really good. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay. That looks, I think that looks a lot better now. I am working on building my mega base, and this is kind of a waterfall, is kind of what I'm going for. So this one can't be here because I need the height of the waterfall to be like about there. It is really big. It's gonna be a massive build when it's all done. It's yeah, it's 200 blocks from one side to the other. I mean, from the very center of the farm, which is right at the killing chamber for the Guardian farm, it's 100 blocks in each direction. North, south, east, west. So it's a massive project, and I needed to kind of work out where my islands are going to be at, because the only way that I can really continue to work on this is to have an idea of where I want my islands and everything to be at. And if I don't get those right, then that's going to make some potential issues in the future. And then at least I can have an idea of where I want my top layers, and then farms will actually be down below. So obviously we'll have the Guardian farm. I don't want any other mob farms really in the area. Having an iron farm in the area I think would be okay, but because that's not really going to deal with the mob cap. But I do have a all-inclusive mob farm somewhere else, so I think that's important that we'll have some of that. Yes, it is on an SMP. Quite a few people on right now. Let's do continue that there, right there, and let's just wrap lower edge kind of around the corner here. Yeah, I think that's actually okay like that. We'll wrap something like that as well. No, they're not. Most of them are not YouTubers. There's a couple that are. A couple streamers as well, but not a lot. All right, so we got that waterfall, we got that one, we've got this one, and that's really about it. I wonder if I should have made it a little bit taller, but fine. How's it going, 1B? All right, let's see. Now we got to continue. I want to fill in all of this, but what I would like to do is, okay, so it's this height. What I'd actually like to do is give myself an idea of where I want this other island to kind of be at. There's nothing wrong with that, though. We'll just kind of round it off here. And then I want this island to actually kind of come close to the edge of everything. So something like that will be okay. And then we'll start kind of bringing it back. And I'm all out of stone already again. Wow. All right. That's kind of crazy. Already gone through a lot of resources already. No, nothing much. Just working on the project. That's about it. Wow. Really, I missed that. All right, so we want this to kind of go back this way a little bit more. All right, let's get some torches down here so we don't get anything spawning around us. Go. And then I had some visitors when I was up here one time, just kind of hanging out. So I kept 2 of the skeleton horses. So I think, yeah, this is going to be definitely big enough for this island. That's about as far as I want it to be. Get some torches down again. We'll just kind of wrap it over towards the waterfall. Yeah, that should be okay. At least for now, anyway. How's the shape on it look? It seems so small when I'm flying around it, though. Like, I feel like it should be bigger than that. So I'm wondering if we should... Gosh, that's... I feel like it needs to be way bigger than that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna extend it right here. Let's go this way a little bit more. Yeah, I think that will be okay. Do you know how to make a creeper farm? I sure do. I actually have a tutorial on my channel on one. Yeah, that looks a lot better. The other one just seemed really small. I mean, this island's gonna be massive, and that's fine because I want it to be. All right, so let's kind of copy the angle of this a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect by any means. Yes, I really like the way this is turning out so far. I'm kind of surprised I haven't had anything spawn up here with not placing torches all the time. And we'll just kind of extend it to kind of give it a roundness shape to it, at least a little bit. All right, now I think what we can do is we can extend it more this way. And I'm all out of stone again. That's crazy. I can't believe how much stone I went through. I thought a shocker box was going to be enough, but I may have to go get more. Like I said, we just got to continue to kind of guess where we want this to kind of go. I kind of want this to go. I mean, this is going to be the big island, so. But trying to build out anything here. You shout out my channel or not? You just asked me how to make a creeper farm. All right, let's put some torches down. Now let's take a look at what this looks like. You know what? I think that might be pretty good. The other thing that I need to do is I need to make... Because this is actually going to be way higher at some point, but... let's do here. Wrap this around like that. Something kind of like that, I guess. All right, let's get rid of this one now, and we'll circle, really, the one I just deleted. Right back. Right. There and there. Put one there. Yeah, that looks really good. Now I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna, because I want to have a bridge between, well, all the islands are gonna have bridges. There's gonna be a bridge somewhere right in here, and then this island over here will be kind of unique. I don't know how I want to do this. I think I might actually, gosh, I don't really know where I'm gonna put this at yet, because I kind of want... I don't really know what I want to do here. I don't know. Part of me wants to put a bridge like in front of the waterfall, but then I feel like I'm gonna miss out on the view of the waterfall, so then I don't want to do that. Actually, I want to get rid of this block right here. That one was kind of driving me nuts. Okay. That waterfall looks really good. I like that one. The nice thing is this is all improvised. I'm not following. I mean, I have a diagram and a sketch of what I want it to kind of be, but for the most part, it's just kind of my own thing. All right, now all we're going to be doing is filling this whole thing in with kind of with glass. It's going to take up a lot of glass resource. Nice. All right, so I guess I will bring this back just a little bit. That. I'm gonna bring this back just a little bit. I want to kind of flow it this way a little. I guess this will probably be like the bottom layer up here for the water. I mean, the glass is the water. Kind of bring that back this way a little bit. We'll just kind of bring this around as well. Oh, that looks really weird. So we'll put that one there. And something kind of like that. Let's grab that one. That. On. Or not. Come on, there we go. Perfect. I like that. Perfect. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of hard to describe like what I'm trying to actually do with this. Like building it and describing it. It's kind of complicated. And we'll just kind of continue pushing this all the way back. And this is where we're going to end up using all of our glass. I have no doubt about that. That one. It'll just be so nice when this portion of the project is done, though, because then I can really start to focus on some other things in the area that I feel like that really need my attention. But it's all time consuming. It all takes a while to get placements that you're looking for, and to kind of just kind of get in the swing of things. So I mean, I've made significant amount of progress already. I mean, in an hour that I've been live streaming, I feel like we've done quite a bit actually already. Which, you know what? I'm pretty happy about that. All right, let's kind of fill some of this in. Maybe right here we can step it up just a bit. Kind of give it that little extra. It's flowing downward right here. Oh, this is. Oh, I'm honestly I'm pretty hyped up about this. I just hope, like I mentioned earlier, I just hope that it really goes the way that I'm hoping for. All right, now we just gotta extend this kind of out to the kind of the sides of the area. That one. I was watching your base corruption video, and it saved me. Oh yeah, yeah, the one that I did from like a couple years ago. Yeah, that's actually helped out quite a few people. It was just a little trick that I had found one time, and it seemed to have worked. So thought I would share it. All right, this is my last stack of glass, at least on me. I know I have more over there. But yeah, you're welcome very much, Inish. Get rid of that one. This is not going to take very long to fill all of this in, though. Or to use up all my glass, I mean. Beautiful. I'm really excited about this. there. And let's just kind of extend this out a little bit, but I know I'm gonna have to go grab more glass here in just a second. And that's it for the glass, anyway, that I have on me. All right. And yeah, wow. I mean, I have more glass down below that I've been trading with the villagers for. I just have to, I just have to change it to white, ultimately. What do you think about Dream? His videos, if you watch. Yeah, I know who, obviously I know who Dream is. His videos are okay. I mean, everybody has their own preference. I just wish that mine would do. I wish I could do as good as he does, to be honest. Okay, but who doesn't? Anybody that does stuff on YouTube probably wishes that, you know, at some point that their content would do good as some of the bigger YouTubers. That one. I just hope that my vision. Oh, I'm already over, but that's fine. We'll just kind of leave it, I guess, like that. Cool. I like it. Looking good. Wow, I can't believe that we've already extended that river already that far already. That looks really cool. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to start filling all of this in, because that means that off camera or off live stream, what I can do is I can start kind of working on designing, because I kind of want this one to kind of go out a little bit further than what it kind of is. I want it to kind of jet out into the ocean a little bit. And then, so we'll, you know, to kind of take it more like, I'm kind of like this, I guess. How's it going, Leo? Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. All right, let's put torch there. There we go. And then something like that. Let's see. Yeah, that was looking good. We got the island there. Got the big island over here, which definitely could go out. Could definitely be bigger in certain areas. That's looking good. All right, let's grab more rockets. Though it is kind of funny just to kind of sit here and knowing that that Guardian farm is like constantly producing. Pretty insane. Though don't know. I'm wondering if I should put a creeper farm in here at some point just to have like unlimited gunpowder. That would be really, really nice to have that as an option in my base, my builds. All right, so we want to start the ocean kind of falling from here. And we want to kind of have the water go along, down. Connect up to the waterfall a little bit. Beautiful. Kind of bring that. Yeah, we'll leave that one there. Bring that around. Yeah, if I can get a lot of this filled in on today's live stream, that would be absolutely amazing. I just don't know if it's going to happen, but we will do our best. I only have 3 stacks left, so I'm definitely going to have to go make more glass. I do need to be careful because I do need to make sure that we keep the height that we're looking for. Without messing around too much on we don't want to mess it up too much, but we gotta kind of moving it away from this area. And what I'm gonna do is slowly drop it down that way. Thing is we can always add more glass kind of wherever we want to a little bit later. You know, we don't have to do it all, you know, like right now, but at least if we can kind of get it all kind of filled in at least a little bit, would be great. All right, let's fill this in. Okay, that was pretty good. There. The joys of place. I want to know how many pieces of glass we've actually placed. Oops, not advancements. Statistics. Items. Times used. Wow. Almost 9,300 pieces of glass used. That's actually a lot. And it's almost more glass converting time. I mean, I have glass, I just gotta convert it into white glass. And that's it. All right, let's go back down into... Oh, slain by the Ender Dragon. Oof, that sucks. All right. Well, honestly, guys, I think that's probably a good time to actually go ahead and take a break. If you guys enjoyed today's live stream, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would really help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. If you guys want to donate as well, that does very much help the channel grow and impact me as well. But I plan on doing a couple live streams. I won't be doing any live streams tomorrow just because I have a few things going on. But throughout the rest of this week, I hopefully will live stream and also get some more videos out this week as well. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.